No, that should be fine. Hello!
Hello, Internet!
My name's Ash Price.
I'm Des O'Gorman.
And tonight we are, as part of PBHs Free Fringe, as well as the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, playing a live stream playthrough of the original Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Yeah.
On the Master System.
Yeah, why? Why?
Because it is the better game.
No.
It really...
No, it's not.
It really is. Okay, so when I was a kid, the first gaming console I got was a Sega Master System 2, and it came with Sonic built in.
Right.
It had a game built in. Game consoles didn't tend to do that. Have one. It's like, you've got the console, got no games. No, you do have a game. It's built in.
Yeah, that doesn't instantly make it better.
No. The reason it's better, obviously, the things you play first, you're probably going to be biased towards. But
yeah, all right.
I think that Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System is a better game than the Mega Drive for a couple of reasons.
Okay.
First of all, after Green Hill Zone on the Mega Drive, Sonic slows down. The very next level, Marble Zone. And you're just basically pushing rocks. It's really slow. The rest of the game doesn't quite get back to that speed. Okay. Also, the bright colourness of the Green Hill Zone, again, kind of pretty much vanishes. Whereas with the Master System version, a lot of the levels are really, really bright, really, really colourful, and there's different levels. When you used to port games onto different systems, and even now, they're very much the same game, but this is a completely different game. It has the same character and some of the same levels, but it's also got new levels like Jungle Zone, which is one of my favourite levels.
All right. Now, Ash has been going on all week about how he loves Sonic so much, and he wishes he could have Sonic babies, and how he is a huge Sega fanboy, and as you can clearly see, so he's been practicing for, and I want to get this right, 20 minutes on this game, and he says that he's mastered it. So tonight you're going to do a speed run and get into the Guinness Book of World Records, is that right?
Speed run, maybe not.
No. Oh yeah, you see, he was boasting before the camera was on, and now he's like, no, I can't do this.
I haven't boasted once about how amazing I am at this game. But we had... One kind of negative is we had originally intended to play this on original Master System hardware. It sat there in the corner.
Yeah, I want to stress, there was no we in this. It was him doing both me and his wife's head in by constantly trying to find some way to play it on original hardware until he found it on an emulator, and we all agreed that the emulator footage looked a hell of a lot better, yet he still wanted on the original hardware.
Okay, so the Master System has a really weird connector that is really difficult to find a way to connect it up to a computer. The only way I've been able to do it is to run it into a VCR and then run the VCR out into the computer. I think there are little kind of aerial tuners you can get, but it's just weird.
Just out of curiosity, when did this system come out?
88, I think.
88.
I think 88.
Yeah, and to think all the way back in 1988, they weren't thinking, how is little Ashley Price going to put this on the internet in the year 2021? Oh no!
Okay, no, because the Master System 1 had a different connector, which is far easier to connect to a PC.
I'm not having any of that.
For some reason, the Master System 2 went with an RF aerial connector. It was really weird.
But we're not going to deal with all that.
No.
Instead, we are playing it on an emulator. Ash is just going to have to run up with this. But in order to make him feel more at home, he is playing it on a Sega. What is that?
That is a Mega Drive.
That's a Mega Drive controller, which is close enough.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you used to be able to plug Mega Drive controllers into the Master System, and play using I mean, obviously, extra buttons wouldn't really do much.
No.
But
it's still kind of it's more in line for yourself. Plus, if anything else, just by holding it, I haven't held a Mega Drive controller in years. It just feels so comfortable.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh my god, this. Listen to that plastic. That's good old-fashioned 90s plastic right there.
It was made last year.
That's good old-fashioned 90s plastic right there. All they did was they took the original plastic mold. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah. But it is really good to be able to play with one. Yeah. And we're going to be playing the original Master System version, which is very different. The first two Sonic games on the Master System are very different from Sonic 1 and 2 on the Mega Drive.
Yeah.
Very, very different. And you don't see them very much. You see the Game Gear ports on the Sonic Adventure DX disc, and I think on the Gems... Is it the Gems collection or the Mega collection? One of the collections.
I love the way you're looking around like we're facing an audience.
Yeah.
Does anybody know? Anybody here? Anybody know? Do you know?
Leave it
you
in the
don't
comments.
know.
Well, the comment section's up.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
Yes. So, are you ready to play?
Yes, I am. Okay. Should we bring up the audio? There we go. Hopefully you can hear this. Hopefully you can actually hear the sound, and hopefully it's not too overpowering, and that you can hear as well, and you can hear the audio of the music.
Should we put the sound bar up so we can hear?
That would be quite useful, yeah, wouldn't it? Where did I put the remote for the sound bar?
Oh, come on. I think that's it over there. There we go.
It is.
Consummate professionalism. That's all you will get here. Because we want to get some of the... Well, at least I want to get some of this, just so I can mostly compare it to the Mega Drive version, which is what I played. And
yeah.
Sound effects, that works for me. Music... it sounds like those polyphonic ringtones you used to get for your Nokia.
I think, it's a Master System sound.
Yeah.
But I think it is also, the soundtrack I think is superior to the Mega Drive. I think the Mega Drive, sounds better because of the extra power it had.
Yes.
But the melodies that you get on this, I mean, let's just jump straight in.
Okay, let's jump in.
Also, the Overworld Map. This is, I think, the only Sonic game of this era that had the Overworld Map.
That's true. So you're not playing there, are you?
I am not. Becky, can you just pass me the mouse? I'm going to need to just go through to this.
There we go.
Because it is playing on a different screen.
And we can't be having that.
Okay, that should now be fine. It should be fine.
Okay, Chris.
See, this is the problem with the emulators.
Yeah.
Oh,
here we go.
Have I got to reconfigure this?
You probably have to, Ash. Yeah. Do you have to?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay. Just while you're doing that, one of the comments here, Chris Jennings, a friend of mine, said that he was a Nintendo kid growing up. To you, I say, nerd! I just had to get that out of my system. I actually liked Nintendo. My cousin had both NES and SNES, and they are good gaming systems.
I had can I give that back? I had a second-hand Nintendo we got from the guy who ran the video store.
That's one of the most 90s things anybody has ever said. Second-hand NES from the guy who ran the video store.
Can I just say before we actually do get into it that other than my jeans, which are blue appropriately, everything I'm wearing is Sonic. I've got a Sonic t-shirt. I've got Sonic slippers.
I know, which scare the hell out of the cat every time he walks into the room. Right, what else?
I have got Sonic socks.
Sonic socks. Hello.
And...
Oh, God. If you take off your trousers right now, I swear to God.
No. I have got...
He really does. Oh, my God. He really does have Sonic boxes.
I really do have Sonic...
Oh, come
Sonic
on.
the Hedgehog.
That is
boxes.
Yep.
I think that's kind of just appropriate to do.
And I just need to state right up front that Ash's fan-only page will be heading off soon, where he will be showing off his all other nerdy underwear. And ladies, for McHugh, he is married, but, you know, it is 2021. No, I don't even know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, you say everything you're wearing. What about your glasses and your hair?
I mean, I'm not really wearing my glasses. I'm positioning my glasses on my face.
So basically you're wearing your glasses.
I mean, they've got kind of red, like Sonic sneakers.
See, that works. I would have thought you would have gone with the whole Knuckles thing. But where the hell is he?
He's gone off the screen.
I thought you would have gone with the whole Knuckles thing for the red hair.
So, in this, that monitor I just jumped on with the down arrow, that's where the continue point is. In this game, you don't get kind of the star post that you get in the other games.
And so you don't get the doo-doo.
No. And also with this, in order to enter the special stage where you don't get the Chaos Emeralds, you have to get between 50 and 100 rings. If you go over 100, it resets back to 0.
So you have to get between 100 and
between 50 and 99.
Okay.
But also, I don't want to... If I get 100, I do get an extra life. But I don't want to get an extra life because I want to get into the special stage where there is a continue and an extra life. So the continues give me extra... goes obviously. So it's much better.
Okay. I'm just going to read one of the chats. So you keep playing.
Fine.
I'm going to read another one of the chats. Robert Guest says Sega all the way for me.
Yes.
Good man, Robert. Yeah, we agree with that. Had both Master System and Mega Drive.
Yeah, ditto.
Got both for cheap at a car boot sale when I was a kid. Does anybody remember car boot sales? I love a good car boot sale.
We should go.
We should have an Ash and Des Remember adventure to a car boot sale where we just look at the tat and see if we have
gone the wrong way. So try and do this whilst... I see that.
Yeah, come on, Ash. This is. You're supposed to be a professional.
I know. It's just. I've not done this while having this type of conversation.
Blah blah blah. Now, do those rings spell Sega?
They do spell Sega. Yeah. I just think
it's the little things like this is a fun little bonus ride, but the music, it just doesn't have the same jauntiness as it does.
I think this is a better bonus stage than the ones in Sonic.
The one in
the Mega Drive. The Mega Drive.
They are trippy. They are like stoner wet dreams.
Oh, that's DJ Mikey on Twitch there. Hi, Mike. Says hi.
DJ Mikey.
DJ Mikey.
I like that. That's a good DJ.
Yeah.
He's welcome on the stage, DJ Mikey.
So obviously we get Green Hill Zone. Green Hill Zone is so overrepresented, I think.
You think?
Yep.
Oh, well, we've got another one here from Chris. Are cardboard sales back up and running? That's a good question.
Yes, I believe they are. I think the Nostalgia Nerd did a video recently where he'd been to one, so I think they are.
So there we go.
Up and running.
We're up to date when it comes to the cardboard sale.
We are. I want to go. Should we go? Should we go and try and find out what
Maybe
we
not
can do?
now, because you're supposed to be playing this. Don't use this as an excuse to get out of it.
Des, I have ADHD, alright?
You want to know, I really want to go back to boot sale again. Always a good bargain to find. That's true. If you have the patience at a car boot sale to look around, you can find some good bargains.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to tell you something about this.
Please.
See that?
That's a Chaos
Emerald. In Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 on the Master System, the Chaos Emeralds are hidden in the levels. You just find them lying around. Someone's just discarded them like waste.
And that makes the game better?
I mean, you get all the Chaos Emeralds and you get a very, very, very slightly different ending. Like, he just makes them appear and they float up to the sky.
Oh, right. I thought you were going to go along the lines of, like, he marries Tails.
Tails is not in this. Tails appears in Sonic 2.
Yes, he does.
On the Mega Drive and the Master System.
Good.
The Master System game came out slightly before the Mega Drive, which means Sonic 2 on the Master System is canonically Tails' first appearance. And you can't play as him because he gets kidnapped.
Allow me just to stress that one by just going, I think you find that all this happens.
You're right. You're on a stroke.
Sorry, who are you? What's going on?
So those who haven't, let's just get back onto the geekiness.
Seamless.
Yeah. This magazine, which I'll talk about in a second, so I'm just going into a bonus stage.
Well, I'll tell you what, I will hold it up.
Yeah, so this has just come out, and the first issue is available. Sega Mania. It's looking at 1990. So at the moment, I don't think there's much Master System mentioned in here. There's no Sonic. There's no Sonic
because, and I'm going to show the last page for this, there's a reason that there's no Sonic.
Is it because Sonic didn't come out in 1990?
Yeah, well, as you can see from the last page, it says that the next issue is 1981, and it's a very familiar looking background. I don't know if you can see that, Ash.
I can't because I've got a time limit.
Yeah, it's the background of the Green Hill Zone.
I see.
Yeah. You see, which means the next issue is on 1981, so you'll be able to, fill your Sonic needs until then, and if not, you have DeviantArt. That should take care of all your Sonic needs right there as well. I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't go down the weird route, but then I mentioned
just in case anyone kind of is wondering why I didn't go for 100 rings there, it's because there's an extra life in the level, and I didn't want if you run out of time, you lose anything you collected, so I wanted to make sure I got the continue. Because building up the continue and the lives is really important. Because bosses there's no rings on the bosses in this. Are they on the Mega Drive? I think there are rings on the boss levels in the Mega Drive.
Oh god, that's actually a good question.
I think
people
there are.
in the comments, is there rings in the boss levels in the Mega Drive versions of Sonic?
I think there are.
Easy right. That's what I want the audience to let me know. A wild cat has appeared. You can't see the cat.
Prudence.
Oh,
okay. Do you want to see the most basic boss in the history of Sonic? Just look at this. Look at the basics of this. Can I just say though, the music rocks.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the music? So we're just.
But also, you can't get him until he comes down. Sometimes you might be lucky and you might just clip him.
Is this what you would call he's a basic bitch?
I mean, I maybe wouldn't use such misogynistic language, but yes.
Well, I have and I will. But that is pretty funky music.
Hashtag cancel Des.
Hashtag.
But yes, this is really good music. I think this is some of the best boss music.
The one thing we can all agree on, I know I slagged it off at the beginning, but every version of Sonic 1, 2, and 3 on either the Master System or the Mega Drive, they had damn good music.
They do.
They had good music, and the music rocks.
It does.
It's good music.
Prudence, don't you dare jump up there.
Prudence. I like the way the Prudence was going
Oh,
to,
no.
and then oh god. Okay, thank you.
That's just Becky who's looking after the tech and the cat. The cat who has got it where she's not supposed to.
Yeah. There we go. Now you did complain about this.
No, not this one. Act 2. Act 2 of this is probably among the worst levels in Sonic, and you'll see why.
Wildcat kind of.
So Bridge Zone is the first deviation from the Mega Drive.
Yeah.
This only appears in this game, and obviously the Game Gear ports of it, which had a really weird screen resolution shit. Oh fuck!
Come on, man!
See,
Come on!
Talking and playing at the same time.
Ash, you are now dealing with internet things. You're gonna need to deal with talking and playing.
I know.
DJ Mikey says the music has always been spot on the original ones compared to modern Sonic games. Would you concur with that?
I would actually. I think there's some really great music. I think
there is.
I think Rooftop Run from I think it's from Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
I first heard it in Sonic Generations. Rooftop Run is brilliant.
Yeah.
Is probably my favourite piece of modern Sonic. But yeah, I think the classic stuff. I mean, just listen to that. It's so good.
Now, I will admit that I'm not as big a Sonic fan as yourself. I think that's fair to say. I know I played Sonic back in the day. When we did our podcast episode, by the way, we do podcast Ash and Des Remember, where we remember things from the 90s, and it's awesome, and you should give it a try.
That's such a bastard of an emerald.
When we did our Sonic episode, we did mention the music, and I went back and I found music, mostly through Spotify and YouTube and things like that. And there was one track that I remembered loving as a kid, and I still love it now. It's oh my god, I had it in my mind and now it has completely disappeared. It was
Cannot save, never went away. I can't see that. What does that say? On the YouTube one.
Car boot sales.
Oh no, car boot sales never went away. Okay. Cannot save, never went away. I saw it and I was like, it looked like someone was saying there was a problem just because of how distanced I am.
Now I'm going to check the screen every once in a while because that's where all the comments are.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? Yeah, it was it wasn't Casino Zone. It was oh my god, I had it.
Which game?
Sonic and Knuckles.
Carnival Night.
Carnival, yes,
Carnival Night.
Carnival Night is
one
of my favourite tracks.
Yeah, but are we going to talk about that bloody barrel in Carnival Night though? If you're a Sonic fan, you know what I mean by that bloody barrel in Carnival Night.
Which is a phrase you can never say anywhere else.
It was just the fact that everyone spent hours trying to get past this barrel, and then suddenly discovered that all you need to do is press up and down.
Yep.
And that was it.
Yeah, that's all you need to do. That's all you need. They don't. The things with Sonic games is that they don't hold your hand.
So I love the overworld. I love the map system.
But you don't like this part.
No,
Bridge part 2.
Bridge level 2. This look at that. A moving screen level in Sonic.
It's pushing Sonic.
What a terrible, terrible idea this was.
Now, could you just stand there and Sonic could be pushed over this bridge?
Yeah. Obviously, I want to avoid that little dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just stand there. Just stand. All right.
No, I need to jump on that.
Okay, fine.
I mean, if I don't jump on that, I don't get further in the level.
You have 9 lives, actually. You can afford to lose one.
Fuck. Okay, did you see that lag?
Yeah, that is. And this is on an emulator.
Yeah.
They emulated the lag.
Yeah, well done. I mean, to be fair, the Master System, I love playing it, but it's just not as clear as this.
No. And you still wanted to go on original hardware. It would have been unplayable.
It
would have been unplayable.
No, it looks fine. It's just a little bit.
Oh, now it looks only.
It looks just a little bit old.
Okay.
It looks a little bit old because it is.
So the arrow, that means
that's basically the star post where you kind of go back to if you die.
So that's the save point.
Yeah.
For when you die.
Yeah.
Okay. That's alright. And we discovered the other day that this piece of music, if we just let it play,
Janet Jackson, life.
Yes. For anybody that was wanting to know that, you're welcome. That's what
I mean,
we're here for.
that's what it sounds like.
It really is. I mean, the irony not being that Michael Jackson helped out or didn't help out with
Sonic 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does sound like Life by Janet
does.
Jackson. I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, this is the type of quality online.
This is what you can expect from the Ash and Des Remember podcast.
Yeah, just basically myself and Ash doing impressions of Vic Reeves from Shooting Stars.
With the thigh rubbing as well. Which now actually think back on was deeply, deeply inappropriate behaviour.
Especially when he leaps up onto the counter and just full on.
Like, yeah. Hashtag cancel Vic.
No, don't cancel Vic. It was the 90s. Things were very different back then. Very, very, very different back then.
Yeah.
Which
We
is-
look at the good things of the 90s, not
We
the...
tend to look at things through rose-tinted glass.
We do, yeah. That's the thing as well.
Yeah. Which will be the basis of next week's show, where
Yes.
we'll, discussions of a 90s kid, where we'll just be talking about all the nerdy 90s things because, well,
Yep.
So if anybody wants us to talk about anything specific in that episode, feel free to add them to the comments.
Can I just say, we can't see them from where we are, but you and I are looking at some little pixel art things that are made by us. If you want to just grab one off the wall,
Yes,
actually.
I'll grab them. Oh, we got another comment. I'll grab one of the arts while I check.
Yep.
Oh,
Just grab one of them.
yeah, I'll grab one.
And you explain what they are.
Yeah. So a friend of mine, he's...
So I really need to focus on this bit because it's a boss fight.
A friend of mine, Rich, he saw our thumbnails that Ash created for Ash and Des Remember, and he made them for us as little souvenirs. And this is one of Ash from the logo of Ash and Des Remember. This is just awesome because who doesn't look good in 8-bit art? And the comment that Becky was commenting on, I'll just wait till you've defeated this boss before I comment.
This one is a...
Not so much a basic bitch now. Is it?
No, he's kind of stepped up his game quite drastically
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
between levels.
So you'd hate for me to start distracting you by just...
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think he's learned his lesson from being defeated so easily last time.
Yeah. Just imagine Jim Carrey's voice every time he pops up. See if that helps. No? Okay, fair enough. So Chris in the comments, he actually described this as karaoke with Sonic, Ash and Des.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
It's both factually correct and totally inaccurate all at the same time, which is amazing.
But now you'll never listen to
You can
Bridge Zone without hearing Janet Jackson. You'll never listen to Janet Jackson without Sonic the Hedgehog popping up.
And no matter which version you listen to, you won't appreciate it without us in the background just going. Okay,
right.
Yeah.
This might be my favourite level of the early 90s era.
Okay, explain this to your little pixelated self.
8-bit and 16-bit era. Jungle Zone. This is another Master System exclusive. And again, let's listen to music.
Okay.
It's great music.
Yep.
And just look how colourful that palette is. This is a Master System game, and just look at the colours.
I love that the way you've paused it there. Sonic is looking at you, just going, "What are you doing, you fud?"
But I love things about this, like the water and the rings are still moving, even though
I know.
it's paused.
Why does it do that? I'm
just-
not complaining. I'm just curious.
Just a lovely aesthetic choice.
It is.
But I really like the Jungle Zone. I think it is the best zone, I think, in the Master System Sonic, and it is one of the best zones, I think, overall.
Okay.
So
Those are brave words.
it's also quite a big level. So let's have a playthrough Jungle. Just look at the colours in the background. The yellows and the purples. It's wonderful.
The music does sound a little bit like one of the worlds in DuckTales. In the DuckTales game.
I don't think I played DuckTales.
But you know of DuckTales.
I know of DuckTales. I was a big fan of Quackshot on the Mega Drive. Do you remember that?
I do remember
Such
that,
a good game,
I
isn't
know.
it? Such a tough. what I really loved about it was being able to backtrack and go back and forth, collect keys and items. That'll help in different parts of the game and go back.
I love games that do that.
Yeah.
You can't do something at this point, you advance further to unlock something, and then you can go back and get it. I love stuff like that. Because it just makes the game so much better, in my opinion.
See, other than the bridge level, at Act 2,
yeah,
you're able to keep speed and there's loops and stuff. And you just, in the Mega Drive Sonic, you just didn't get that after Green Hill. Everything slows down.
Well, you're entitled to your own opinion, even if it's wrong.
But that's an objective fact that it kind of slows down after Green Hill.
It's an objective opinion, yes, and you're wrong in that. But
it slows down after Green Hill Zone.
Okay, I do.
When was the last time you played Sonic 1 on the Mega Drive?
Oh, it was back in the day, young. Actually, I think it was in the summer of 1997, I believe it was.
Okay, so you may not be remembering properly.
No, I might not be. For I am the old fart.
I'm going to say something controversial. Sonic 1 on the Genesis, I actually don't think is a particularly good game. I think it's definitely the weakest in the early 90s era Sonic games.
People, if you don't agree with him, comment and attack him. And if you say something like, slap him, I'll do it.
Do not slap me, Des.
Okay, fair enough. If you wish for me to give Ash a wet willy, because he is in full zone here, so the finger in the ear. I'm sorry, did I go too far? I love the way your head tilts away like that.
I think we need to hashtag cancel Des. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What, you never had a wet willy?
Yes, but I usually dry it after the shower.
Good night, everybody. I can't believe you paused and you did the slow head tilt towards me.
Okay, so what do you remember of Sonic in the early 90s then?
It was one of the first games that I ever rage quit.
Really? What,
yes.
The original?
I believe it was Sonic 2. Because I think it was a school night. This is how bad it was. It was a school night, and I stayed up, I think, till like 1 in the morning, and I think I reached Casino Zone.
Oh, yes.
But I was so tired brain mode that I lost like all my lives in a very short space of time. And it was the first time that I ever, can I just borrow this for a second?
Yeah.
Where I just went and slammed it on the ground and turned the machine off, fully not remembering that I had to play all the way back up to that level because there was no save system. So yeah.
Okay, I don't know if this is due to limitations of the system or not, but this vertical level,
yeah,
once the screen moves up, anything that was below is gone. It's basically a bottomless pit. So if you were to fall down, which I'm not going to do,
you would die.
You would die. And there's a bit a little further up, which I'll point out when we get there.
Okay.
Where it looks like there's a little bit of grass that you can jump on, and there isn't. The game lies to you. Also, epilepsy warning.
That waterfall is. Yeah, that's.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, we should.
Yeah,
like,
we
if you look
should
at it on the small version on the on OBS.
That still looks weird.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like.
Where the fuck is that fish coming out? Like, it just appears out of nowhere.
The fish is the fish is using all of its might to stay up in this waterfall because that is what fish do. Yeah. Oh, got another comment. The way he paused me. Sorry, DJ Mike says the way he was paused made him like he was waiting for you to pause him. Sorry, DJ Mikey, that one. Ash didn't even
unpause. He was waiting for me to unpause.
Oh, yes. Oh, sorry.
So,
thank you.
Look, that little bit of orange there.
Where?
Right, wait till I go back. Look, it looks like there's a little ledge there.
Oh god, yeah, it does.
That is deceptive and dishonest.
I will tell you one thing, but before that, Chris Jennings has come up with another comment. Those blasted numbers in the casino level were the bane of my existence with Sonic. I got stuck and ran out of time because of it. The numbers in the casino level?
I don't remember. That's a very long comment on Twitch there. We can't scroll back up too far, but Liz, can you make that?
That was Sonic as a Werewolf was the worst modern game.
Oh god.
But I did like the Sonic games on the Dreamcast.
Yes, agreed.
Where you also had to look after the little
Cho!
the memory drive that turned into a mini game to play and look after was
The UMV, I think it was called. The UMV on the Dreamcast was one of the best innovations. The Dreamcast was an amazing machine. Yeah. It had native internet support.
Yes.
Built into it. It was a phenomenal machine. And you know what? If Sega was going to go out on any machine, that was a good machine to go out on.
Yeah, I think many people have a lot of good memories of the Dreamcast. I never played it myself, but I do remember hearing things, for example, when they did a port of Resi 2, that you could check your ammo count and your health
on the UMV.
Yep. Which I think is a very clever idea.
It was great. It was really well utilised. Oh, this boss is like...
See, this is where mostly I'm going to be doing the talking, because like a proper nerd, Ash has to focus on what he's doing. Because heaven forbid that you lose one of your 9 lives.
I've got more than 9, it's just the Master System can only display 9.
Why can it not show double numbers?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Tell me again why this is the most amazing system ever, even though it can't show double figures for live count?
I don't know, I think it must have been an aesthetic decision. With this one, I don't know why.
It's foolish, but okay.
Yeah. Because you can see it there. I don't know, maybe it was to do with the amount of things that could be displayed on the screen. And look, the overworld map has changed.
Oh no.
Labyrinth. Okay, we're back to levels that appeared in the Mega Drive. Labyrinth. Alright, we all hate underwater levels, right?
Oh god, you're not heading into an underwater level, are you?
Labyrinth.
Okay, pause for a second. Because Chris, I want to apologise, Chris. His phone auto-corrected mistakenly. He didn't meant to say numbers, he meant to say bumpers. I know. The bumpers in the casino zone. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, they suck so badly.
Yeah.
So badly.
The water's still going for green water.
The green water is going. Yep, Sonic. Oh god. Oh, I'm getting like Vietnam flashbacks right now just looking at
the slowdown in this.
The slowdown, but the music's going to come, isn't it? The sound is going to come.
Just listen. Yeah. But listen to... Oh no, I don't think it does in the Master System. You just get a...
See, that's not the same type of panic.
Just a beat.
That's not the same.
I think it speeds up as well.
Alright, well let's stay here and just... yes, Sonic, we're testing something here. Just wait patiently. Music is pretty good.
No, it's just beeping.
Yeah. See, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
It's not as nerve-wracking, is it?
Where you need that nerve-wracking music. That is like children's version of Vietnam. That sounds so bad. I am so sorry. But even just thinking about that music
gives you cold sweats.
Oh, God, every time. Every single time. I hate that music so much. I hate it so much.
But I like the music to this. Listen.
Again, that sounds like something.
Do you think they just kind of ripped off a load of... No, because this is before any, like, Janet Jackson's song.
Yeah. So, are you telling me that Janet Jackson ripped off Sonic?
Janet Jackson ripped off Sonic, yeah. Please don't sue us, Janet.
You heard it here first.
Janet Jackson ripped off Sonic. And that is why Michael Jackson decided to make music for Sonic 3. And then he himself pulled it, obviously, as revenge. So it's one big cycle there.
Yeah. Bubble, bubble, bubble.
I'm waiting for the bubble.
Bubble.
I'm waiting for the bubble.
Bubble, bubble, bubble. Okay, now we've just turned into that fish from Finding Nemo.
What?
Bubble.
Bubble, bubble, bubble. A bubble,
bubble.
I hate these little spike dudes. I don't think I've died yet, have I?
No, you have not. You were doing a lot better than the demo.
Oh god, yeah, the demo. The demo was shit, wasn't it?
The demo essentially collected 10 rings, and then it came into contact with one creature and died, and then it reset back to the pause to the start menu.
So one thing about the start menu in this, and I guess it's because Master System's limitations. Oh, for fuck's what? Master System Limitations is just the logo with a black screen. And that's it.
Okay.
And the start of the screen, it's just a logo with a black screen. Oh my god, wow.
Yeah.
Never fallen off there before. I'm under pressure.
Pushing down on me.
See, that scene, David Bowie never ripped off Sonic the Hedgehog.
No. It's a shame though. I imagine Bowie doing music for a Sonic game. He would have been good.
So, the emerald on this level, because obviously as we've already pointed out, you find the emeralds.
They're just about.
They're just lying about.
Yeah.
The emerald in this level is one of those that's kind of like, you have to be kind of lucky to get it.
Oh, right.
Because if you need the invincibility in order to get the emerald in this.
Right.
If you don't have the invincibility, you're going to lose rings.
Right. Ash, it's one go.
I know, but I was doing so well.
Right, we'll just focus up, right? Right, tell me this: why is Sonic's shoes in this orange?
I don't know. Probably limitations of the system. I don't know, because there's colours that can be displayed on screen. Maybe?
I know, but I love that every time you keep saying that this is the far superior game, yet everything that comes up is all about system limitations.
Yeah, but that doesn't determine whether or not it's a good game. How? Literally never been killed there before. And this is now, what, the fourth time one of these little spiky bastards has done me a wrong'un?
Excuse me? A wrong'un? You are so English there.
Can I go a different way? Am I just...
I don't know, Ash. You're the player here. You literally decide how this goes.
Oh, are there rings up here?
Yeah, you might need to get some rings.
Because usually I just kind of charge through this and don't...
Well, you ain't charging nowhere now.
I don't explore too much.
Oh, there we go. There's
some rings up there.
Yeah,
okay,
you're
I'm going to
gonna
get them.
need to go back to
I'm going to go get them.
Yeah,
For some reason, I am really sucking at this.
It's late in the night, Ash, and you've had a few drinks. And
Yeah, all that tea.
Yeah, oh god, you are so hydrated right now. So hydrated. There you go. There you go. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Go. Yay.
Right, now, fuck you, Mr. Spiky Ball Dude.
just to see if his head implodes. Oh!
Okay, so yeah, you need the invincibility, to get the emerald in this.
Okay.
If you don't, you will lose whatever rings you've got. And also, you can't quite jump over these when they're up like that. Even though it looks like you should be able to, you can't.
You can't either.
Oh god, the slowdown on this.
Oh Jesus!
Like I'm really pushing right on this, and it's like
it is. That is. Jesus, that is really bad. See, and it also doesn't have that sound effect that it would.
Oh yeah,
it
it doesn't. No, as we were saying, you were saying, yeah, system limitations mean why do I think it's the best game?
Yeah.
I think the gameplay's better, and I think it does, despite the color palette limitations, I think does look better as well.
I know, I am agreeing with you. I just wanted to see you defend it, because it's nice to see you just defend something, and it's not that you don't defend.
That's
stuff.
what I want.
Right. Well, go get it. Go get it. Get it.
Oh, we've suddenly gone silent.
We're behind you, Ash. So you need to get it and hurry up.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that was lag on the game.
Yeah. Hey!
There we go. That's the emeralds hidden in spikes. That is mean.
That's not mean. That's developers extending the life of a game that you could finish in. How far are we
Half
gone?
an hour. I think if we would just play straight through, it's like less than a half-hour game.
There we go. We're dawdling, so you get the full experience of two people at home whinging about a game from 1988.
91.
That is
Otherwise, we wouldn't be celebrating the 30th anniversary of Sonic.
Oh yeah. Is that how maths work?
That's how maths work. Yeah.
Oh.
Or as my wife would say, math, because she does not speak proper.
Is she from Texas?
No.
Is she a stereotype?
maybe.
Do you
She's not here. She's not here to defend herself.
Yeah, do your wife's impression of that word again.
Math.
Math. It sounds less like Teresa and more like a sheep. Math.
So, how much Sonic did you play in the early 90s?
I played the first 3 games, and I believe.
Are you counting Sonic 3 and Knuckles as one game, or?
Well, Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I don't think I ever played Sonic and Knuckles. Like didn't it come on 2 separate cartridges?
So Sonic 3 came on 2 separate cartridges. The first half was Sonic 3, and the second half was Sonic and Knuckles, and you plug them together to get the proper Sonic 3.
Right. Well, I just think I just did Sonic 3. I don't think I got to play Sonic and Knuckles.
That's a shame, because you get an extra level on Sonic and Knuckles plugged into Sonic 3 that you don't get if you play Sonic and Knuckles by itself. Yeah, you get the Doomsday level, which you can only get if you play Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles combined.
There you go. And just so you know, folks...
Has he got a red nose?
He probably does.
Just so you know... Look at him. He's got a red nose.
Well, yeah, he's getting the bends because he's in the water. So I've just noticed that your character hasn't taken a breath yet.
He hasn't. No, you don't need any oxygen on the boss.
Thanks. That would have added an extra level of stress that you had to get a bubble.
Oh god, yeah, wouldn't it?
Now, folks, just so you know that this type of information that Ash has been providing for you about Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles and putting them together, I think that's worth a small donation. Don't you? I think that's
people can donate.
People can donate.
They can donate. How do they donate, Des?
I don't know. You tell me.
Go to paypal.me/noisyghost.ent. There's actually, if you look down there, just make a donation. This is our Fringe show. Mm-hmm. If you've enjoyed it, make a donation, $5, $10. If you haven't enjoyed it,
20 quid.
Yeah, to pity us.
Yeah.
And if you do donate, just leave a little note saying remember, so that we know to differentiate this from any donations we get for Wins the Internet, which is Des. What's Wins the Internet?
Wins the Internet is the show that I have created, where it's basically a nerdy game full of nerdy questions, run by a nerdy host with nerdy contestants.
Yeah. And that is also going out during the Fringe tomorrow night at 8:30 on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
other places.
Yeah, that will be on the Noisy Ghost YouTube channel. But also, if you go to ashanddes.co.uk/streaming, it'll be on there.
Yep.
Oh,
where did the music go?
I don't know.
What happened, Ash?
I don't know. The music's gone. Has the music? It's still playing on there.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Did the bar go off? I mean, anyway. Let me see. Oh, I'm volume still.
Yeah.
I put it down about that again.
Oh, I know what's wrong.
What's wrong, Ash?
You talk to the screen. I know what's wrong. It's running through a booster and the booster's not charged.
Oh, you see, it's a good thing that we've got a technical whiz kit here.
Just while I'm doing that.
Oh God.
Would you just kind of reenact so people can at least still see Sonic?
Oh yeah, fair enough. Hang on. Right, this works. Okay. Right. So So if I just do that with my wedding ring, okay, and then so he's kind of spinning along, and then bling like that, and then oh wait, no, he gets hit by something. He gets hit by a controller dunk, and then rings go play. Because dear God, this is why I don't do improv.
You know, I actually should have brought this out, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should. Oh good God, yeah, you should have brought that out.
I have all my Sonic toys.
Yeah. So yeah.
And you have Knuckles.
You have Knuckles.
And you have Metal Sonic and Dr. Eggman.
Yeah. Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, apparently that's what he's called. Don't know why he's called Dr. Eggman. I mean, that's Robotnik there.
Yeah.
What the fuck, America?
Yeah. There we go. That's better with the music. Now, I was going to comment one of the comments in the comment section in a comically, but then you threw toys at me, so now I can't get at. Oh God, I've broken your toy. I have broken your goddamn toy. I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put that there, and Ash, emerald, get the emerald. Here's the emerald. There we go.
Oh my God, Knuckles' leg's really loose. It's got a loose leg.
People, Ash's knuckle has a loose leg. For only £10 of a donation, you can help Ash get a new knuckle.
PayPal.me/noisyghost.ent. And just leave a note saying something like remember, so we know that it's for Ash and Des Remember or Sonic.
Yeah.
Just so we know what it's for, because
God, yeah, that leg really is loose.
It is.
That's dangerously loose.
Apparently we have another comment, Des?
Yes, it's like. going to read this out as best I can. Chris has said laughing emoji. Laughing emoji. Laughing emoji. And what's that last one? Oh yeah. Laughing emoji.
I am not laughing. It's got hit by a bloody fiery thingy.
And DJ Mike has said, I find it funny that how in the boss fight underwater he can breathe, but in every other level he needs a bubble. I know. That is crazy how that works, DJ, and we totally agree with you on that. They should have added in bubbles, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Although that is impressive. That's a good movement. I know that it's a bit loose, but still, that's. Why does he have it? I don't know if people can see this, but I'm just going to try and hold this up for the camera, mostly to see if I can distract Ash. Why does he have Legos on his boots?
Oh yeah.
He's got Legos on his boots. I don't know if you can see that, but he has little Legos. Which I suppose if you're going to have Legos anywhere near your feet, that's the best place to have them.
I love the fact that our techie is just kind of clicking her fingers to get our attention in a very demanding way.
Oh, DJ Mikey, that's a good question. I'm going to pass this over to Ash.
Okay.
Ash, what did you think of the Sonic cartoon series?
Which one?
He doesn't specify.
Because
the Adventures
of.
Yeah.
So the Adventures of Sonic. Oh, I've just gone the wrong way. I've got to hit a button first. Shoot. So the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Was brilliant. A really, really good show, and one of my favourite shows as a kid. I recently got the complete series on DVD, and I've been watching them bit by bit, and they're just so cheesy and ridiculously good fun.
Was this the series that introduced Sonic's love of chili dogs?
Chili dogs! Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Why? Why does a hedgehog need chili dogs?
I mean, he's an anthropomorphic blue super fast hedgehog, and you're questioning the chili dog angle?
Yeah, give me an answer.
I don't know. It's not fucking know. But there was another series which was Sat AM. It was known as Sat AM, and it had an absolutely amazing soundtrack to it. So they were both fantastic.
But for completely different reasons.
Yeah, both very good shows.
One was cheesy.
Sat AM took a bit more of a serious approach to it.
Which I personally don't want with Sonic.
No.
You don't want, dark and gritty, I'm Sonic, oh no.
I know.
You want cheesy.
Christopher Nolan's Sonic.
Yes. Where everything happens at the speed of light and you need to follow along and take notes. And Sonic is played by, I don't know, Michael Caine.
Yeah.
Because he appears in every Christopher Nolan movie.
Or like, I don't know, Sonic versus Mario. Like, Princess Peach, why did you say that name, Mario?
No, it's not even that. I just imagine.
Shoot.
I just imagine like Sonic bursting in and Mario just going, "It's a me, Mario," and Sonic just flying around him until Mario distracts him with a chili dog, and Sonic distracts Mario with a mushroom. The fanfic writes itself.
It does. It does.
Apologies, folks. I am going to take a little puff.
Are you having a vape?
I'm going to have a vape, but I'm going to blow it into the camera so it adds ambiance.
You're not allowed to vape inside the flat, Des.
No ambiance is allowed.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
No, I mean, it's fine.
Landlord rules, not ours.
I'm going to stop talking.
This is why we need to make a system that is easier for people to buy.
No, you see, this is what happens. You get all political, and then you die.
And then I die.
Then you die. Yeah, that actually sounded really bad. That basically sounds like the entirety of V for Vendetta, right?
It
there.
does.
Yeah.
It does.
So what zone is this?
This is Scrap Brain Zone. And this is another one that appears in the Master System and the Mega Drive versions. Obviously, the Mega Drive is, again, larger. But, I prefer this. Man, look at the background there.
That background is really nice. Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Look at all of those luminous dildos.
I would have said buttocks. But, basically because I just like saying the word buttocks.
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 Buttocks. Buttocks.
I can't wait to see what the comments say about that one. Actually, if we just say that, okay, hang on, just buttocks,
Buttocks.
buttocks,
Buttocks.
buttocks,
buttocks.
Now you have enough to do like a YouTube remix of that.
If you can
auto-tune that, yeah.
Auto-tune our buttocks.
Yeah. Buttocks. Buttocks. Butts. And just in case anybody needs to know this, yes, we're sober.
Yeah. And grown-ups.
I am 37 this year. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I'm 38 and I don't like it.
I think everybody should be a year younger because of
COVID.
Because of COVID. Everybody
I
take
agree.
a year.
Everyone gets a year. Everyone gets a year. You get a year.
You get a year.
I get a year. You get a year. Everybody
gets a year. Yay! But we're not going to stay in we get to stay in man kids. So.
Yeah. Millennials do. We don't grow up.
We don't? Oh, that's good.
Like, we're going to be like 80 years old and playing like, do you remember the Mega Drive when I was but 5? Oh, none of this fully immersive in your brain stuff that kids have got today. No, we had to play games with our hands like a baby's toy.
Okay, first of all, your old man voice, priceless. Second of all, good reference of Back to the Future too. Well done for that one. Number 3, in your in your brain gaming.
Yeah, because in the future it's all going to be done in the brain.
So basically, like every 90s film, what they thought the future was going to be like.
Yeah. Okay. This level is Skybase.
Okay.
And again, this is I believe, Master System
Whoa.
exclusive. Yeah.
Okay.
How gorgeous is this?
Again, everybody with epilepsy, just be careful because this is very, very flat.
Yeah, epilepsy warning.
Yeah, we should have thrown that one out.
Yeah,
there.
I should have thought about that.
Well, you're throwing it out now. Seriously, apologies to everybody.
Yeah,
I wasn't
genuinely.
even actually aware of this.
I hadn't thought.
I
and
don't
I'm so
think
sorry.
yeah.
I'm genuinely sorry.
I don't think it. Well, I say I don't think so, but anybody with epilepsy, please just be careful.
That is quite bad, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Having said that, though, it does look amazing.
It does. It's a beautiful, beautiful level. And I need this shield, so I need to keep this shield until the final boss, because now there's no rings on the final boss.
Oh.
Well, there's no rings on any of the bosses, but with it being a final boss, I want that little bit of extra protection, so I need to try and keep all of it.
So you be careful.
Yep.
And don't let anything distract you. Don't be distracted, Ash. Don't get distracted, okay? Stop being distracted. Just focus. Focus up right now. You stay focused. Focus up. Don't let anything distract. Don't let me distract you by telling you not to be distracted, okay? You know what? I'm not even sorry. I don't care. I am so... Do you want to restart the level?
I mean, I couldn't I?
Yeah, you could.
I could restart the level.
You
yeah.
could.
I'm gonna restart the level.
You gonna restart the level?
Go on. Die, you little blue bastard.
Okay, so you stay focused.
Right, I stay focused.
You stay focused. Okay. Would you like me to? Do I talk in a non-distractible way?
I don't know.
Am I not allowed to address you anymore? Are you going to be like the queen? Can I not address you until you address me first? Apparently yes. That's how this works. You've now made this all. Yeah. This is all you. You've done this. You have now done this, Ash, and I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you are proud.
I'm very proud.
This awkward feeling. This is all you.
That's a bit of a slowdown, isn't it?
And the lightning and the balls flying. And I do have to admit though.
Okay, that was entirely me.
Yeah, that was
I'm
you.
just fuck it. I'm just gonna.
Okay. I do like how the rings are different.
No,
colour.
actually, I think I can waste a life. I can waste a life.
You didn't say it. Die, you blue bastard!
Right. If I end up losing the damn shield this time, I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna.
Yeah, because I don't want to lose too many lives. Like, I've got some continues.
Okay.
And I've got enough lives to really do it, but I don't want to risk anymore.
And I'm actually going to try my hardest not to distract you, because I don't think that's very fair. For anybody that's watching, this is actually my first time seeing this level. This is like a bizarro universe Sonic for me, because it's familiar yet ever so slightly different, and I kind of like that it's just so bizarre. Because this is more or less the sound effects are there, the character is there, the power-ups are there. I still find it weird though that in early Sonic games he didn't have the spin dash
Yeah, in the Master System, I don't think he gets a spin dash until
Sonic 2.
Until Sonic Chaos, actually. I don't think he gets a spin dash in Sonic 2. I'm not sure. Maybe someone can confirm that. Sonic 2 on the Master System. Does he have this?
Does he have the spin dash? Ash is about to lose his goddamn mind here, so you're in for a treat. So
I really wanted that shield.
I know you did.
I really wanted that shield for the last boss.
Do you want to try it once more? You did say fuck it.
One more time. One more time.
Okay. Right. Just kill him. There you go.
It's quite cathartic. it's actually quite cathartic just killing him. I actually don't know how many lives I've got because it doesn't show you until
you
the
had,
loading
I think,
screen.
like 16 or 17. But
Yeah.
now you've lost about 3, so I think you have at least
12 or 13, something like that.
I was going to say 13 or 14, but we'll say
Yeah.
between 12 and 14. Okay. So really pay attention. Okay. I do want to do something to distract him, but I can't do it. I have to be the good little host. Be the good little host. But I can't. Because I probably will. He'll probably end up killing me on camera if I did. Yeah, these just perfectly would. So, yeah, no. I want to, but I can't. God, we really are spoiling gaming.
I know.
2021. The lag here is.
It's incredible.
Oh
isn't it?
my.
Not, like, it's actually better on the real hardware, surprisingly.
You ain't on the real hard.
I know we're not because we couldn't get the right adapters.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so this bit here,
Yeah. What happens here, Ash?
we just wait. Because there's no way to hit him, really, unless you're very, very lucky, unless you get really, really lucky.
Can you not?
There's no way to hit him without losing the shield.
Is there no way to jump and make him fire the spiky balls? Because that.
No, he won't. He won't. He doesn't do it on this. Like the dude underwater did.
Yeah, the dude on the water.
But this one won't. And on the Mega Drive versions, he was over this here in the entirety of the Sonic gaming, I believe, is this little sod here will not shoot his balls. Not gonna. Yeah. Should have rephrased that, shouldn't I?
I hate you so much right now. I don't, but I do.
What's another one?
Yeah, there's another one, and let me guess, does he not fire his balls?
It would be amusing if he did.
It would be. I honestly thought there was a bit of lightning that was going to hit you, but I'm glad that it didn't. This is... Ooh. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Okay. Alright. I love the way that in this game, Dr. Robotnik has somehow engineered floaty...
They're so cool. They just look so good, don't they?
yeah, well they look like little ghost traps.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, because they've got the hazard tape and, you know, the silvery part. So, yeah.
Woo! There we go. Now we find out how many lives I've wasted trying to... I swear to God, if I lose this shield on one of these damn giant bullets, because this is kind of a Mario rip-off, bits of this level. There's like this giant guns that shoot out big
bullets. Are you
bullets.
telling me they have not bombs, bullet bobs?
Bullet bills.
Bullet bills.
Essentially, they don't have faces, but they are essentially, yeah.
And I'm assuming that if you die and restart here, you don't get the shield.
Nope.
Okay, I really am going to shut up for this one.
Okay, I do need a bit of focus on this one. So this is to get the emerald on this, because again, the emeralds are hidden. So
Yeah.
in this level, the emerald's hidden right at the very end, in an area you can't get to. In the actual gameplay, you have to come onto this thing, and just basically jump from platform to platform along.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And
It misses out, like, the real dangers of the level for the most part,
Yeah.
but it is a bit of an awkward...
Can you lose a life if you hit the blades on the back of those?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh god, the lag.
Oh,
slow down on this. Ooh.
God, we really did have a lot more patience back in the 90s, didn't we?
I swear it's not as bad on real hardware.
It probably is, and you're wearing your nostalgia goggles.
No, because I played it like 2 days ago.
Nostalgia goggles for 2 days ago. That's still nostalgia. That's still. Everybody knows that no matter how old it is, it's still nostalgia.
If it's in the past, it's nostalgia.
Exactly.
That poop I had earlier on, nostalgia.
You can't miss a poop.
No.
No.
I long for it.
You log for it? Thank you. Yay!
Right, now.
Oh, you really can't get...
Oh!
Ashley.
Okay, well, I've got to be very, very careful then now because... Alright, I am actually going to have to really focus on this one because this is one of those split-second timing things.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We're into the final boss.
Yeah. Apologies, everybody, if both of us clam up.
14 lives plus 5 continues, I think it was. 4 continues.
Oh, God.
So that's another 12 lives there, so that's 26 lives.
Why do I have a feeling that if this was being edited, you would cut to 2 hours later?
See, this bit here is actually the easy bit.
Wait, this is a multi-stage boss?
His pattern
Differs.
in a minute.
I do like that it looks like he's in one of those old-fashioned claw machines. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. It's okay.
Because he rolled.
I
He
know,
rolled.
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't roll.
It's okay. Don't.
Why would you roll?
Because he's a hedgehog. That's what they do. They roll. Yeah. Thank you, Becky. Yes, that's how he rolls. You see, that's comedy, sir. Comedy.
Alright, do not roll, you little blue ball.
Hey,
Do not like.
Hey, look, everybody. Ash is dragging his knuckles. Dragging it. It's been a tough few years.
Apparently we have comments.
Thank you for clicking. I was playing Zombies on the SNES, and the frame rate dropped when there was too much enemies on screen, and it made me realize how good we have it today. Exactly right.
Yeah.
That is, we are really so spoiled with the graphics we have today. It's okay, Ash. It's okay. Not only do we have up-to-date graphics, we have certain games like right off the bat, I'm thinking Uncharted 4, that could go from cutscene into gameplay seamlessly. Do you remember the day when a cutscene came on, you used to be able to put down the controller and watch it? And now you can't do that because of certain things, and the 3 letters that I hate the most ever in video games, QTE. I despise QuickTime events.
4.
It's so bad in Resident 4.
RE4 is an
So-
amazing game apart from
the
QTEs.
QTE. You take the QTEs.
One is the Krauser battle with a knife.
The first time I played that, I didn't realize that was going to happen. I saw Leon die so many times. But it's okay. Because we got better games and less lag.
I don't like the way he's so happy.
I was literally thinking the same thing. He's very smug. Are you actually hitting him?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. It wasn't making a sound.
It, again, on real hardware, does.
It's not worth it, Ash. For a sound effect, it's not worth it.
Yes!
There we go. Right, now get him. Kill him. Kill him.
You can't, you just let him get away. He just runs and jumps into that spaghetti.
I think that's meant to be like a lightning type of thing.
Spaghetti, Des. Spaghetti. God, that was tense.
That was. Do you feel better now?
I feel better.
You feel better?
Now.
Okay.
I feel much better.
Good.
I mean, for all that, I got all the emeralds. The only real difference is, you'll see in a second, you'll just like hold them up.
Okay. So
Yeah, he's back in that shitty one again.
he's back in his little flame ball, and you hit him once, and he goes down, and Sonic runs away.
And look, he picks up the emeralds.
Right. And one.
Look at the look on his face. Oh.
No, I think that's more of an 8-bit version of somebody just going. Oh.
I love that. I do just genuinely love the Overworld map. Like, it's such a shame that Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles would have been the perfect game to include an Overworld map like that.
Well, they didn't. So
They didn't.
just shush.
Okay, so that is.
That's it.
We've got a comment and a comment on Twitch.
Not all QTEs are bad. The ones in Final Fantasy 9 on the PS1 were okay, but they do.
That's the best we can go with. They're
Yeah.
okay.
But they do tend to use them a bit too much in some games, depending on games depending on QTEs too much. That's it's not worth it. I'm just not a fan of QTEs.
I'm not.
I want to be able to. Oh God, does Sonic do karaoke?
Sonic Oki.
Sonic Oki?
Yeah. Life, oh life. What I love about this is it looks like he's singing in the middle of the EU flag. It's
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's like no. Brexit's a bad idea.
No.
Let's not make this political.
No.
Please donate to us.
No. It is everywhere, folks. We don't want to turn this into a soapbox about these type of things. You're here for the fun times, and we are here to provide.
I mean, you say we don't want to turn into a soapbox, but there Sonic is, singing in the middle of the EU flag, going, No. Maybe he's anti-EU. Maybe Sonic is against. That's what he's doing. Maybe he's doing a speech against the EU is bad. Or maybe he's doing a speech saying the EU is good, don't leave. It could be either way. You could interpret this either way you wanted to. Sonic has created a universally applicable image for whatever side of the political debate you fall on. And I think that is the type of unity, the type of repairing to society that we need. And it's right there. I think I saved it.
Or you could just be reading way too much on an ending screen from 1991. Just a tad. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you...
Okay, Des.
Are you glad you got that out of your system now? Good, okay.
Okay, what do you think of your first experience 30 years late? 30 years delayed. Your first experience of Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System.
I don't like it.
I would like to leave my house.
Okay.
Okay, what didn't you like about it?
I personally think that the Mega Drive version is better.
The one you last played 25 years ago.
That's exactly it. Yep. Okay. The gameplay is better. The music is better. I personally think the graphics are a little bit better. I'm probably looking at this through rose-tinted glasses.
Graphics are obviously better on the Genesis Mega Drive version, obviously. I think for the Master System, there's some absolutely wonderful imagery on this. I think some of the Jungle Zone especially, I think is absolutely fantastic, and I think really pushes what the Master System could display in terms of colours and graphics. I think the gameplay is absolutely solid, with the exception of Bridge Act 2, which has that stupid scrolling screen. I think the gameplay is really, really good. It's fun. It's not too hard.
Yep.
Anytime I died in that, it was as a result of kind of a bit of bad luck, a bit of bad manoeuvring on my part. I don't think any of my deaths were really unfair.
No.
I think the deaths in Labyrinth when I fell onto the spike without rings.
Yeah.
I mean, there was rings there that I didn't get the first couple of times, so that's on me. I don't think any of the deaths were unfair. I think
No.
And I think the challenge level was just right as well. The last boss was a bit tricky, and it did need a lot of focus, but was not overly hard. I think I only died once.
I think
twice,
so. Twice.
Got a comment?
Yes. Christopher Jennings, we got to give a shout out to Chris. Hey
Chris, thanks for the support.
I know, it's been amazing. Sonic's... Chris, you did. I was trying so hard not to do this, but you took it from me, and now I have to comment on this. Basically, what Sonic's doing there is he's going, you didn't say the magic word.
Oh, God. Sorry, the Twitch stream seems to be playing up, so you Des talk for a moment.
I tried so hard not to make that reference, but you took it from me, so now I have to. And Ash did bring up a few things about the game, and you know what? I will openly admit that I actually enjoyed this as a viewing experience. I bet if I played this, I would hate every part of it with every fibre of my being. But watching it and the different levels, again, like I said, it's like a bizarro version of a game that I know. At some point, myself and Ash, we will be looking to expand and play some other classic games. One game that we have been talking about doing, and I think it's okay to mention this, Ash, would that be fair?
Yes, maybe.
One of the games we are looking to play, because we're big Resident Evil fans,
yes,
we will be going about playing Resident Evil 1.5, which is going to be a bizarre... we're big fans. And one of the games we were looking to play is Resident Evil 1.5, because, again, it's going to be like a bizarro version of Resident Evil 2 that we both know and love. And this is like that for me. I remember playing Sonic the Hedgehog, really enjoying it. This has the same sort of elements, but because it's different locations, again, a bizarro version.
Yeah, I've never played 1.5, and I will do. At some point, I want to try and get the system set up so we can play real hardware on the Master System, because I want to play some of the games I've been collecting.
Okay, let's tease what you have in your collection for the audience.
Obviously, Sonic 1's built in, but we've got Tasmania. Oh. Really good game. Controls are a little bit slippy at times, but is a game that I played the other week. And what I love about this is it says 5 rounds. That's actually just a sticker, because if you take the sleeve out, it actually says...
What does it say?
It says 6 rounds. It says 6 rounds.
The sticker is denying you a round.
It is, because I think there are only 5 rounds.
Okay, alright. And the next one up, while Ash is putting that away, is one that I spent many a day skiving off in school.
This is really thin.
Oh, good God, yeah. I felt Fringe Flyers that had more heft to it than that. Yeah. The next one is one that I have lost many an afternoon in secondary school and by sneakily playing it on the IT computers. It's Lemmings. Oh, dear God, does Des love some Lemmings?
Can I just do my impression of an exploding lemming?
Please. It's actually really good. That alone, people, is worth a $5 of a donation just for that. In fact, I'm going to make this promise right now. Anybody that donates a $5, you will get a special custom version of that you can use as a ringtone.
Or they can just rip it.
Great stream, lads. Was brilliant to see a brilliant game being played brilliantly. DJ Mikey, thank you for that.
Thank you, DJ Mikey. It's my brother, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
We also have this...
Oh, the double bill.
This double bill.
The double bill.
Castle of Illusion. Again, I think it's because I had the Master System. Mm-hmm. I prefer this to the Mega Drive version.
Okay.
The recent Xbox version is really good. The last boss is an absolute bugger. I don't think I've finished it. But this I recently finished. And Land of Illusion has an Overworld map. Big fan of Overworld maps in Master System games.
Overworld maps!
Jungle Book.
I never played.
Really good game.
Yep.
Really, really beautiful. Just kind of look at some of the... If you can see them. The screenshots on the back. And... Do you remember this?
I do remember this.
James Pond 2, codename Robocod. I played this the other day. So there are 60 plus levels on this. It's a bit of a lie. Because there's about 11 or 12 levels. But they've got mini levels within them. They're broken up into 3 or 4 different sections. But I played this the other day, and I went in the first room, and then I realised, Des, by jumping over a few elements of the castle outside, where you get like the overworld map where all the doors are.
Oh, overworld maps.
Yeah. If you jump over some of the sections of it, you can actually jump right to the last boss, having only done the first level. So you can just do the first level, which I did, and then I just started exploring, and I got to a room, and I was like, oh, there's a boss in here, which I don't remember. It had been years since I played it. And I fought the boss. I thought it was just this boss at the end of this section. And I finished it. I was like, congratulations, you've won the game. I'm like, what?
Well done, Ash. You have shown people how to beat a game that came out in 1993 very, very quickly.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well done. Chris Jennings, again, has said that Resident Evil is one of his favourite franchises. Awesome. Yeah. And he says that he is currently playing Dead by Daylight as the Nemesis.
So Dead by Daylight is a multiplayer game, I believe. I'm not a big fan of online multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Well, the main reason why I loved Resident Evil is because I love the story.
Yeah.
The story is so cheesy.
Yeah.
But I love it.
But I love the fact that Dead by Daylight has brought in all these other franchises, because I believe they brought in Ash from The Evil Dead, and they brought in Nemesis, and they brought in all sorts of other characters, and it's absolutely fantastic. I think they brought in Pyramid Head at some point.
Yeah.
And it's just really, really good. And if you're into online multiplayer games,
you're
and into your horror, definitely give Dead by Daylight a go.
I don't think it's going to be for us, though.
No, it's not something I'm a particularly big fan of.
No. But you never know. You know, the way things are going, we may branch out to that one.
We may. I want to do a few 2-player games. I got a Mega Drive Mini a while ago, and there's a few 2 players on that. So that would be easy enough to kind of connect.
And we'll hook that up, and we'll show everybody as I kick Ash's ass in something that I have glanced at back in 1992.
Oh, Street Fighter 2's on there, so we can just button mash.
Oh, button bash.
Me and Teresa actually played Streets of Rage on there. Streets of Rage 2, which I think is the better one. I think Streets of Rage 2 is better.
I love me some Streets of Rage.
Anyway, this was advertised as an hour stream. Obviously, it's digital. It's a little bit of flexibility with the gameplay. But I think we are going to slowly bring it to the end.
I think so.
Just to kind of say, if you can donate, that's great. PayPal.me/NoisyGhostEnt. Add a note like Remember or Sonic or something so that we know. Because we're also doing another show called Wins the Internet. That's pre-recorded, and episode 2 will be out tomorrow night, 8:30 on YouTube, and we'll share on our Facebook page.
Yeah. Now, we do want to give a heads up for the
sound's a bit...
Yeah, the sound in episode 2 is just it was a little bit off.
We had some sound issues, but the content's great, so you can get through that.
Yeah.
But then next week we're back at 7:30 on Friday, where we're just having a live podcast discussion of the 90s.
Yeah, we're children of the 90s, so if there is anything that you would like us to discuss being 90s kids... feel free to hook us up on our social media pages. Throw us any topic.
Remember, I believe it is.
Yeah, Ash Des Remember. Throw us any queries, questions, things you remember from the 90s. Maybe we remember them, and we'll give everybody the nostalgia tingles, because that's what we're here for.
And also, as it's Friday, our latest episode of the podcast went out today, which is on the weekend. What we used to do at the weekend. I used to go ghost hunting in the local woods for a ghost train, but I think that gets covered. Yeah. So you can listen to that. Yep. You can find me on most social media, Ash Price with a Y on Insta and Twitter.
I'm on Instagram at Des O'Gorman. I used to be on Twitter, but then I had a nervous breakdown, and now I no longer use it.
I still tag you on it. You're still on there.
I still am on it. The only reason I just kept it is because I want to keep the username. You know.
And Ash Des Remember for the podcast.
More than anything else, thank you folks for staying with us. Thank you for Chris Jennings and DJ Mikey for all the comments. It's nice to have people interacting with us like that, so we really do appreciate that.
Thanks to Teresa for doing the technical setup today.
And thank you for Becky for
running the technical setup.
For anybody that don't kind of spotted Becky in the background, she was the person that did this.
Yeah.
Get that. She was the clicker.
She's a great horror author. You should check out her books, Church Mouse. Really good vampire stories, and I don't like vampires, but they're brilliant. Okay, I think that pretty much brings us to the end. Thank you very much for watching.
We just may as well do our sign off. I've been Des O'Gorman.
I've been Ash Price.
And remember to
keep it geeky.
We're sticking with that?
We're sticking with that.
We're sticking with that.
We're sticking with that. Yeah. We're sticking with that.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
If you just click on muters.